WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
Jeff Head is here for our Fix It Friday segment, and he's got a big old piece of shingle for us. And we're talking about fixing your roof or putting a roof on in cold weather, because typically we don't do that.
Excuse me, exactly.
And why don't we do it?
Well,
I mean, not doing anything else, you may as well be putting a roof on.
Exactly. I mean, we can, back in November when it got real cold outside, we had roofs, we had a bunch of them on the board that needed to be done, so we had a couple 20-degree days where, you know, we had to install the shingles. The problem is we've got a shingle here, and we use these lifetime dimensional shingles, probably one out of, 199 shingles that we install are this type right here.
Because it's a good, this is one you like.
This is what everybody's going to, and there's a good picture of it. These are the dimensional shingles, and the manufacturers have come a long way with manufacturing these things and making them so that they'll last. So, to get back to cold weather roofing, yes, we are cold weather roofers. Most of us are. The problem lies into the guys installing the roof and the equipment used to install the shingles.
So what are the issues that they face when it's cold like that?
Okay, so the shingles that we installed back in November when it got real cold and we had them snow days and everything, the shingles have since sealed. I have been on them and inspected the roofs, and those have sealed. The problem is the condensation, the air tools that you use to install the shingles, the water, the condensation in the air lines freezes up.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it freezes up. The
course.
air cannot push the nail. It will not push the nail, and it will not go into the shingle like it's supposed to.
Which is kind of central to putting the shingle on.
Exactly. So what we had to do here, when those quit working, we had to hand nail these shingles like back in the old days when they didn't have the new bag. And if you have ever worked outside when it is bitter cold and hit yourself with a hammer or just scraping your windows can hurt.
Sure. And
you can't use gloves because you got to be able to handle the nails. So it don't feel good when you hit your fingers with a hammer. So I guess what I want to say is, yes, you can install the shingles in the cold weather. I won't do it if it's below 20 degrees just because of the equipment and the manpower.
Yeah, that's a real challenge. I mean,
that's a real challenge.
On somebody's roof at 20 degrees is not where I want to be ever, for any reason.
Exactly. But, I mean, we have some slots available right now because of the theory that you aren't supposed to do it in the cold weather.
Well, and plus it's going to be 40 and 50 this weekend, so we've had some pretty mild temperatures all the way around. Yeah. So you're just encouraging people, if you have a project you need, go ahead and give you a call because you can make it happen.
Exactly. And you know what? To throw a pearl out there, you can actually get we charge less in the wintertime just to keep my guys busy.
Sure.
We charge less in the wintertime for a roof job than what we would in the spring and the summer when we're just or we can't hardly get to you because we are so busy.
Well, what's the best way to reach out to you, Jeff, to get an assessment?
Call us at our office at 812-474-1669 or our website, headsconstruction.com.
They can take care of you in the cold weather, just not below 20 degrees.
Yeah, because the shingles will work fine.
It's just the people.
It's the people and the equipment is where you run into problems.
Thank you. Always fascinating. We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this. Let's check in with Ron Rose.
It's a dreary Friday, but we've got a sunny weekend headed our way, and I'll be back to tell you more about that right after this.